Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast from the 17th of December through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have Major Arcana, the World, in the upright reverse position, followed then by Major Arcana, Justice, in the reverse position. And next we have the Three of Wands in the upright position, followed by the Knight of Cups in the upright position, and lastly we have the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this reading for you guys. First of all, your overall energy here, Aries, is that of the World card in reverse. The World card upright generally represents completing a cycle, closing out like a major cycle in our lives in some area. Now, it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. The World in reverse, however, can indicate that there's a need for you to close out a cycle in some area of your life, and perhaps there is some reason you're not able to come to completion with it, or it could be that maybe there's just some refusal. There could be some resistance maybe on your part to close out a cycle. It could be due to circumstances. Mercury is retrograde. Maybe there's some delays or glitches in something. Now, the World energy, because it's Major Arcana and it's a pretty major, intense energy, this is probably something that has been needed to come to its conclusion for quite some time. Now, it could be playing out for some of you, say in a work situation. Maybe you've been at a job too long and it's time for you to maybe call it quits. You could be on the verge of retirement and maybe you're just putting it off, that kind of thing. It could be for others of you, maybe a long-term home that you've lived in and it's time to maybe close out that cycle and move on, downsize or what have you. For others of you, it could be about completing a long-term study, career, that kind of thing, or even a relationship. Maybe some of you are coming to the end of a long-term relationship, that kind of thing, and you're wondering or you're hedging as to whether or not to put an end to it. So it's going to play out differently for all of you. Now, coming right off the hop on the 17th, you have Major Arcana Justice in the reverse position. Again, another Major Arcana card here. Justice upright is feeling like things are fair and balanced, and you're feeling like the situation is just. However, when it's in the reverse position, it could be kind of the opposite energy, where you may be feeling a situation is unjust. That could be have something to do with this World card being in reverse as well. Maybe there's just something that you just don't feel that's justified in a situation. It could be that you feel like something's out of balance, like really badly out of balance or out of whack in some area of your life. You could be feeling like there's an injustice going on. Now, for some of you, this could even play out in the legal realm. Maybe if you were waiting for a judgment or something like that, or even fighting a traffic ticket, maybe, you know, you're fighting something like that because you just don't feel the call was fair. Now, moving on, you have the Three of Wands in the upright position. This is someone who is moving on, making a plan and moving towards something. Now, this can play out differently for all of you, but this plan could have something to do, again, with the World in reverse. Maybe you have a plan that you're starting or you want to get going, but there's something being delayed, or something has stuck or held you up. But you could have a plan. Maybe there was an injustice situation and you have a new plan to go forward with bringing balance back into a situation. And moving on towards the weekend of the 22nd, 23rd, you have the energies of the Knight of Cups in the upright position. This card generally can represent an offer coming your way. Maybe for some of you, yes, it could be an offer of new romance. It could be an offer of something creative. Maybe someone, for any of you in the arts, perhaps someone will come along with a new creative idea and want you to be a part of it, or give you an offer on something. For others of you, it could just simply be somebody asking you out on a romantic date, or to go to a concert, or do something enjoyable. Now, the last card you have that closes out the read and the week is the energies of the Eight of Cups in the the reverse position. The Eight of Cups upright, this is someone just sort of feeling like they need to move on, find something else to fulfill them emotionally, because they could be feeling an emotional, like whatever they have going on the emotional level, they're kind of not satisfied with it. They're looking to move on to something else when it's in the upright position. However, when it's in the reverse position, this can sometimes indicating wanting to find your emotional fulfillment from something from the past. Now, this could be anything from, say, some of you, maybe if you're closing out a relationship, you might be wanting to go back to someone from your past. For others of you, it could be that you're wanting to find your emotional fulfillment in a hobby or a creative work environment that fulfilled you on an emotional level. So there's some indication of wanting to sort of go back to the past to find something. And you do have, like, overall, there's some very progressive energy here happening. There's an offer or something coming towards you, or it could be, the energies could be either way. It could be you going towards someone. And this is water element, so this could be, it is a court card, so it could be representing a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be male or female. Cards are not gender specific. So yeah, that's what's going on. Looks like you're making a new plan about something, and maybe that plan involves something going back to the past for some reason. So I hope this reading helped you, Aries. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye for now.